Good evening. This is Tom Dermody, Mayor of the City of LaPorte.
And Jackie Dermody.
Tom Casey.
Who is Tom Casey, our city planner, developer. And welcome to our first evening nighttime AMA in history. So we're out here tonight because, why, Jackie?
Well, Tom Casey, our city planner, is going to share with us what's happening on Monroe and Lincoln Way.
So this is an area of a street that we just reclaimed. We call it the Stitch or La Stitch for LaPorte also. We just hung about half of the street with Franklin lights and trying to create a section of town that's got a cool vibe and people want to come out and use it and sit by it. And we're also going to use it for various events.
So the city, this is going to be a city event center during the summer that people can do what? What are we going to do out here?
So the reason it's called the Stitch is because it's the La Stitch is because I was lucky enough to work with Nick Minnick on the LaPorte Heart of LaPorte plan, and Monroe Street is the stitch that connects downtown to the Clear Lake area, which is going to be a recreational parks area. So that's the planning term for it, but then we kind of did a different angle on that and said La Stitch for stitching the community together. So it can be an area where people from all different neighborhoods can come downtown, especially during this pandemic, get outside, enjoy some time with their families, keep social distancing, listen to some live music, and enjoy the area restaurants that we have.
So you're going to block off Lincoln Way.
Yes.
Block off State.
Block off, not State, but just halfway down.
Halfway down, and what's happened? Then what happens?
So then we'll transform the space, kind of like a pop-up. So in addition to the lights, we'll have a dead end set up back there. We'll have plants on the side, tables, chairs, live music. There'll be in this section here, we'll have live music from 7 to 9. The times will be 6 to 10. And live music 7 to 9. We're working on getting some food trucks in addition to having people enjoy their carry out from area restaurants down here as well. So it's no charge, just come and enjoy your downtown and have fun.
So we can get Enzo's, we can get Mucho Mas, we could get Bare Bones, we could,
Yep.
Where else?
Well, I have a question. When are we going to kick it off?
We're kicking it off August 14th, which is the second Saturday of August, and we'll do it every second Saturday of the month through the rest of the summer and fall. And the time will always be 6 to 10, so it'll always be on that second Friday. But in addition to, I was talking about the Stitch earlier, it's also a play on Stitch for cuisine. So you can get different types of food at this Stitch. You can get Chinese, you can get Mexican, you can get Italian. So it's kind of a play on words, but that's how the name came about.
And adult beverages.
And adult beverages, if you're able to.
But then, is this? Not the 14th. Yeah, not the 14th. But you're also talking about having a teen event separate, correct?
A lot of different events that we're talking about. We may have a teen event one night. So this is just what's called the Friday Night Live. Will be the second.
Friday Night Live
is the name of the event on Friday nights. We're also looking at making a possible addition to the farmers market, where we may bring in 4-H animals. A lot of the 4-H students didn't get to show a lot of their animals this year because that was canceled. So we thought we could have a few on display here for people to view, maybe on Saturday mornings. Thought about having a teen event one night where we could have entertainment that they would like to hear. We've also talked about a tamale contest, tamale cook-off. So that was one idea, and I have to give Marcelo credit for that idea, famous chef that lives here in town, and got a bunch of different ideas. So it's just starting right now, and with the help of our staff at City Hall, it's really coming together, along with Leap and Angela Rose. So everybody's
tamale
worked
contest.
together.
That brings me just one small piece of trivia. Jackie was born at the.
I was born in Zwolle, Louisiana, home of the Zwolle Tamale Festival. Every year they
Oh,
have
really?
one. Absolutely.
Oh,
I
that's
have
cool.
poster. They have a poster every year. I have them at my house.
We got a
Very
copy
cool.
off them.
Very
then.
cool. Absolutely.
So that's what's happening.
Absolutely.
Message us right now your questions. Do you like the stitch? Let's see, we got Julie West, our councilwoman, Annie Womack, Drew Mullen. Come on, join us here.
Everybody come
I know
in.
you got a mask on. What do you think? Do you like the idea of the stitch?
Love the
ideas?
idea.
Annie, let's hear you.
Ann lives
I
close.
love it. I love it. I love it.
And Ann lives close, right?
Yes. Oh yeah. Party on the roof.
And Ann, by the way, is modeling some nice boots here that she will be wearing on the evening of August 14th. Julie West, give us your thoughts from a council perspective.
I think this is great. It's really going to pull the community together. I live right here, so I am excited to see everybody come down here and enjoy what you guys have worked so hard to bring to the city. So I'm fired up about it.
Drew Mullen, what do you think?
I think it's fantastic. You know, last few weeks we've been having some events out here, and we've had a lot of people from the public just stop by and kind of engage with us and talk about the space and how we could use it. And it's just, I think it's going to be fantastic just to kind of inject some life into the downtown and get people excited.
Yeah.
These lights are doing a great job. People are taking,
Awesome.
the kids are coming out and getting their pictures taken out here, like senior pictures and stuff. So it's really cool. I'm really thrilled.
And so August it will be happening. Obviously, we'll monitor. Tom will monitor COVID.
Yep, we'll have social distancing set up, tables set up for social distancing. We'll have some PPE here.
PPE here.
And
Free PE.
what, Jessica?
We have to turn.
Okay. And that's it. It'll be an good, safe environment for families to come out and enjoy their downtown.
First time ever, we've taken over a street to have a little bit of fun. What do you think? Are we getting any messages?
We are. Michael asked, how about a movie night for kids with popcorn candy?
Great idea.
I think that's
Think
already
so.
Say it
in.
again.
It's a great idea.
What the event? Can you repeat the question?
So the question is, what about a movie night for kids with popcorn? What do you think?
I think Angela Rose already conducts one of those and has for quite a while. But this could be a location for that. I don't know if they had it here before or not. I don't know the history of that movie night, but great idea. This would be a really nice spot to have that.
And we need your thoughts, your suggestions on what to do. Go ahead, Jess.
Thomas DeLorme said have a cycle in sometime.
I-
Cycle in.
Have a cycle in.
Oh, awesome.
We'll
Great
have a
idea.
cycle in.
Yeah.
Tom, we love the DeLormes. They're always out kayaking.
Yeah, great
they're
idea.
riding
That would
their
be fun.
bikes.
Yeah.
Tom's a big biker, cyclist. What do you think of
Yeah,
that?
it's a great idea. Let's do it.
Carol asked about bands. Are we having bands come play?
Right now, the first entertainer will be E-Man from the Water Department
Of the city of
of the
LaPorte.
city of LaPorte. Not decided on bands yet, but that's definitely an option. Maybe on the teen night we could have bands. You could even have a band contest, a band.
Maybe a little rock and roll too, if we can fit it in. But our
Yeah.
city's very own E-Man will be here to play.
Tiffany asked where the location is again.
We're standing at the corner of Lincoln Way on Monroe Street, by the public parking lot.
Where the lights are. Look for the lights. That's it? Any other questions? Give us a thumbs up if you like the idea. Julie West is a councilwoman. Come on back here. She will have the after party at her house upstairs.
Absolutely, yeah.
Because it's right here.
Yeah, it's right here, yeah.
Any last questions? Remember, La Stitch, right? La Stitch.
Last Stitch.
La Stitch. And who do we have here? We're even going to bring you some special entertainment. I can't see, but go ahead and tell us. This is exactly what's going to happen at La Stitch. Olivia Cloud, come
All
do
right.
it. Show it. Will you show us? Here, will you show us how to use that? Right now? Sure. All right. We're going to give you a little sample of what happens at La Stitch.
Do you just want me to do it?
Right here.
Cool.
Special to it. You just try
That's
to
all right.
it.
I like the lights.
Yeah. I like to come out here and do it. I was doing it last night.
See,
Huh.
this is what's going to
nice.
happen.
Very
Anything
nice.
goes. Ruth is sitting there. Ruth, what do you think? You like La Stitch? She loves it. Any last questions before we let you go?
Chandra asks karaoke for teens. Can we do that here?
I was thinking
Great
of
idea.
live mic night or open mic night.
Chandra Michaels.
Yes.
We love Trilogy. Check out their desserts. Maybe we'll have a Trilogy night with some desserts
Ooh,
here
yeah. That's a great idea. That's a great idea.
too. All right, well listen, 363-7293. Thanks for tuning in. That's my cell. Thanks for tuning in on our first ever nighttime AMA.
Everybody should
We're
bend
trying to
down and
make
go,
unique things
bye.
happen, different
Because
things
he's like,
happen.
right.
Want to thank Tim Frankie from Human Media for support him. He's making stuff happen as well as Jess Ruder from who's our Director of Communications. Reports a special place. We're coming up with new things to make it happen. So look out, listen for more on La Stitch. Jackie, anything you want to add?
Have a great night. We look to see you August 14th.
Will you be here?
I'll be here.
Tom Casey, will you be here?
I'll be here. Have a great night, everyone. Thank you.
Julie?
I will be here. Have a great night.
Annie Womack, Drew, ladies, will everybody be here for La Stitch?
Absolutely.
All right, get your
Great idea.
RSVP in early because it's already happened.
might have to
Have a
go.
great night,
Keeping that
everyone.
right.